Hey guys, it's Miss C. We're on our last three chapters, chapters 25 through 27, and I really want to see how her first day of school is going, and I want to see if she receives the letter before the end of the book. All right, let's dive in and see what's going to happen. Chapter 25, we were right on time for Pearl and right on time for school. Mr. Campanelli was at the door of the classroom, waiting for us, smiling with his green and blue check shirt and his shorter hair that was not so crazy. And all my friends were back. Nora had made necklaces for me and Pearl. Katie ran up and hugged me. Adam gave me some gum. Let's start the day with some drawing, Mr. Campanelli said. So I sat at the table with Pearl and Katie and Nora, and we did some drawing. Then Mr. Campanelli read us poems and asked us to write poems of our own. Please start your poem with the words, "Love is," he said. Think about how you know you love someone, or how do you know someone loves you, and write that down. Ask me any questions you want, and don't worry about this a bit. It's our very first day after all. We're just getting warmed up. So I got a paper and a pencil, and I did some thinking. Then I wrote a poem. I wrote, "Love is calling me Ellie. Love is ice on my arm. Love is 3 green berets. Love is lemonade." Soon Mr. Campanelli walked around the room and checked our work. "An excellent job," he said when he read my poem, "but you're making me thirsty." He didn't say anything about my handwriting, so I guess it was fine. And I thought I might like 3rd grade. The rest of the day went very fast. Soon Natalie was there to pick me up. "Here," I said when she came in, "this is for you." I handed her one of the pictures I had drawn earlier, a picture of flowers, just off a sidewalk. "I love it," Natalie said. "It's perfect." "Thank you." Then Pearl came over. I didn't want her to say anything about BB, and she didn't. Instead, she said to Natalie, "You have the most beautiful hair I have ever seen." "Goodness," Natalie said. She ran her hand over her ponytail. "Thanks." Then Natalie smiled at Pearl, and Pearl smiled at Natalie, and I felt happy. Chapter 26. Natalie and I walked Pearl and her mom to their building. Then we headed home, and as we turned the corner, we saw Val, who saw us too, and waved and shouted, "Come quick, you two, run." So we ran all the way to Val. Chapter 27. When we reached Val, she handed me a letter to Miss Eleanor Abigail Kane from Miss B.B. Beholzing. I took the letter and then thanked Val all the way to my apartment. Then I wasn't sure what to do. I wanted to read BB's letter by myself, but I didn't want Natalie to feel bad. Natalie must have read my mind. "Would you like to take the letter to your room?" she asked, "while I make us a snack?" I smiled at Natalie and nodded my head, and I sat on my bed and read my letter from BB. It said, "Dear Eleanor, I'm sorry that your pants are too big, but I'm sure that will change soon because you're growing up so fast. It is hot here in Florida. In the afternoon, my dad and I now sit on our porch and wait for the breeze. We talk about you. We talk about how smart you are and how funny you are and how sweet you are. I think of you every single day. You will always be my Ellie, and I will always be your BB, even if I am here in hot Florida sweating and you are far away. I miss you infinity, and I love you to the moon and stars and back, and then around again. All my love, BB." I like reading BB's letter. I read it every single day, which is good because reading is important for 3rd grade. I think BB's words are beautiful, like the poems we're reading with Mr. Campanelli, and like Natalie's hair. I keep the letter right by my bed, so I see it when I wake up in the morning and when I go to sleep at night. BB will always be my first babysitter, my very special babysitter, and she will always be my BB, even if she's waiting for the breeze in Florida and I'm far away. All right, guys, she finally got her letter. I'm so happy. That was fun. That was a fun chapter book to read. I'm glad you guys allowed me to read to you, and I hope you enjoyed the book just as much as I did. Until next time, which I will be reading another book to you guys. Until next time, this is Miss C. Have a wonderful day, guys.